One day, every day will be Friday, no. We got just to celebrate, oh. Like saying now you're Friday, no. My baby, one day, breakfast on the jet, you know. Cruising, that's we jet, oh. That day, not today, you know.
Hello, hello.
Big things are happening now. More this, more that, more grace, oh, more cash, more babes, oh, more cars. Big things are happening now. More this, more that, more grace, oh, more cash, more babes, oh, more cars. And every shine like, yeah.
All right. Hello, hello, and welcome back to the channel. Yes. I am so excited to be here with you all today. And let me tell you why. First things first, I'm Nzali. This is Nzali Takes Africa. I help millennial women create the life that they deserve while they're living on the African continent and beyond. So if that sounds like something that you're interested in, then this is the channel for you. Make sure you like this video in advance. It's free. It costs you nothing to like the video. Go ahead and share this video with your family and friends. Subscribe to the channel. And you also can become a member on this channel where you get a little bit more up close and personal with me. All right. So why am I excited? I'm excited because I am a YouTube girly, like for real, for real. I have been watching YouTube since, it's been at least like 15 years, right? And I love watching reviews on YouTube. I watch music reviews. I watch show reviews on YouTube. I watch commentators who review, who like basically bring on panelists and all that to review tons of different things. I watch review of products. I watch fashion hauls. Like those are my things, right? In addition to other things, like I'm a real historical buff type of girl. So I also like to watch like little documentary stuff and everything. But I'm really excited because I told you all that 2025 is going to bring some new things to this channel. And one of those things are reviews. Yes, I'm going to be doing a lot more commentary on political issues that I see within the African context and African diaspora. I also am going to be reviewing some of my favorite African shows, whether they're on Netflix, on TV, as well as the movies. Because what you all don't know is that I have been like an African movie fanatic for a very long time. Like, very, very long time. I literally had like a trunk full of the DVDs before I moved to Africa. And so like old Nollywood, old Ghana films, like those are in my heart. Even when I was in university, I took an African films course. And most of the films that we watched then were Francophone films. And so that actually is what introduced me to African films, right? When I was in university. So I'm excited to bring that to you all. I really, really am. I think this is going to be fun. I think it's going to be, an opportunity for you all to get to know a little bit more about my personality, things that I think about, things that we see. So with that being said, the very first show that I'm reviewing, I'm sure you all can tell from the backdrop, is Young, Famous, and African. This is a Netflix series. We are on season number 3. Can y'all believe it? And there are some very dynamic characters on this show. Right off the bat from season 1, the first thing that I love was that these were actually like recognizable figures, right? These were actually African people that a lot of us know. A lot of us have followed their careers. A lot of us listen to their music. They're in the blogs here and we follow them. So these weren't just like some random people that they selected out of nowhere that weren't recognizable to us. And I love that because oftentimes with reality shows, right, because this is kind of like a reality show on Netflix, is that you get these people that really their reality show makes them. So they start to do all this dramatic, extra nonsense because this is their opportunity to make it. Whereas a lot of these characters were already people who have made it. And now they're just showing you, a piece of their lifestyle, just a piece, right? So I loved it. So today we actually are going to look at episode 1 of season 3, or season 3, episode 1. I did take some notes, y'all. And I'm telling you, for those of you who don't know, this is a Zari boss lady loving channel. Okay. So for all my people who don't know, this is a Zari boss lady loving channel. I just want to preface that from the beginning so we're not confused. Please do forgive me if I get some of the names incorrect, right? In pronunciation, work with a sister. You know, I'm from the diaspora. But we have Fontana. Fontana's from Ghana. We have Platinum's Diamonds. I think he's from Tanzania. We have Zari Boss Lady from Uganda. We have Zari's husband, Shakib. I think that's his name. Shakib. We're going to get into him. Ooh, oh my goodness. I know her name. Ooh. Let me check my notes real quick. I know she's like a Nigerian actress. What's her name? What's her name? Oh my goodness. It's like Inyo. I think she's Igbo. Yeah, I know this is a shame. I literally took her name down. She's new. Anyway, she's new to the cast. She's from Nigeria. Swanky introduces her. Ini Edo. That's it. Ini Edo. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. My lovely sister here in the purple. We got Swanky, right? We have this new sister who is South African. She's like an influencer, socialite type of girl, and her name is something Filue. Child, I should have had these up front and center. Y'all forgive me. Kefilue. Beautiful name. By the way, we have Lou. Y'all see how I'm smiling? I love me some Lou. We got Lou. We got Annie. Is you okay? I said, Annie, is you okay? Are you okay, Annie? Annie is there. She's returning. We have Nadia, my girl. Y'all know I love me some Condi. This is also a Condi loving channel here. Okay. This is a Condi loving channel. We have, I never remember her name, but this is Naked, DJ Naked, and that's his woman. So whatever her name is, that's her. So those are the main characters. And, you know, season 1, season 2, we are familiar with Diamond and Zari. We're familiar with Fontana from season 2. Lou is introduced in season 2. Swanky is an OG. Annie is an OG. Nadia, Condi are all OGs, and DJ Naked. We are missing Andile. And I really liked Andile. So I do wonder where he is or what he's doing, but nonetheless, he is no longer on the show with his sister wife situation. So they are off, but this is the new cast. So we basically open up with season 3 for Boss Lady Zari's wedding. Hey, let me tell you something. When I tell you this is a beautiful woman, Zari is that girl. I don't care what nobody say. I don't care. Zari can't do no wrong in my eyes. When I tell you mama is bad, and she's an older woman, right? Like she's older than a lot of the people in the group. When I tell you Zari is bad from head to toe, and even if you watch her on Instagram when she has like no makeup and everything, the woman is bad. I mean, come on. She's beautiful. The wedding, beautiful. The cinematography, the way that they're capturing all of this stuff in like super HD, it really was beautiful. So we know that Zari is marrying her young hot sensation. Okay, he is younger than her. He definitely looks younger than her, but he fine. Okay, so Zari is marrying this fine Muslim man. He is also Ugandan. So that, you know, that's good for her because I know she previously had married a South African. She also was married to Diamond. He's from Tanzania. We don't know of her to have married a Ugandan. So this is her new husband. He's Ugandan. I actually like that the wedding, it gave me fabulosity. It gave me classic, decor. Like, it was just beautiful. I love that it was an all white dress code for the guest, so that, because sometimes people, when they have these white weddings, they get so uptight about, oh, only the bride should be in white. So I love that it gave that like little purity kind of feel to it, because everyone was in white. All of Zari's children were there, the three older boys, as well as her two younger children with Diamond. So that was great. And then, of course, you get the cast coming in. And I'm going to tell y'all immediately, the Three Stooges, Fontana, Annie, is you okay? And Nadia, it was an immediate no for me. It was an immediate no, because I felt like all three of them, in one way, shape, or another, came in with some negative bull crap. And it's like, this is somebody's wedding, right? If you didn't want to come and be in a good energy, in a good space, why did you come? Fontana, immediately no. It's like, Nadia, basically, they're bringing up the fact that Diamond has a girlfriend. So you was out here windmilling, squabble up, squabble up. You was out here squabbling up behind Diamond, who had another woman in Tanzania who is his artist the whole time, and you're beefing with his baby mama, disrespecting her, only to show up to this lady's wedding with stupidity on your face because he really got other women. So you out here arguing, trying to prove a point to his baby's mother over somebody who is clearly playing games. But we're going to get to Diamond. Okay. So like I said, immediately, no. Fontana, Annie's in there talking about the lady's husband. Look at his age. She's fighting with Nadia, calling her a witch, all types of craziness, all types of fugazi going on at that wedding between the Three Stooges. I'm gonna call them the Three Stooges, and I'm gonna keep that name because they keep up mess this entire season in one way, shape, or another. Y'all gonna see what I'm talking about. Now, Naked, he's there. Okay, Naked clearly has taken over the role of Andile. He's the male voice of reason and narrator, right? His woman, she comes in. They are still together, but they are still not married. So, in my opinion, he is still playing around with this woman's heart. Okay, it's been 5+ years. I think they just moved in together not too long ago, and he's still on the same old. But he out here trying to be the voice of reason for everybody else. So I'm gonna just say, Naked, I got my good eye on you to see what you're gonna do. Okay. Overall, I will say trust is low amongst the group. Everybody's kind of walking in, especially the OGs, are all kind of walking in on eggshells, trying to fill each other out, see where they are based off of where they left each other in the previous, seasons. Okay, I will say this: Naked did give Fontana and Nadia a cute little nickname. He called them Twiddledee and Twiddledum. I think it applies in this instance. I think it applies. Swanky is now on his healing journey. Okay, he been hanging around with the housewives too long, hanging around with the Black Americans too long, because all the Americans are always on a healing journey. When they be on some bullshit at one, excuse me, y'all. When they be on some BS at one point, and now they want people to feel another type of way when they get on TV, they come out and say they're on a spiritual healing journey. So Swanky is on his healing journey. Okay. Still looking good though, still looking fabulous, still full of style, right? But now he's healing. Okay. And again, Fontana, she sees Lou. Lou comes in with an older woman now. Now listen. Lou, I done dropped my pen. Luis is like him, an older woman. I don't care what nobody say. Luis is playing with Fontana because he gonna tell you why a little bit later in the other episodes. But I think Luis really want an older woman. Luis had a little eye for Zari. Okay, he got a little eye for the new lady that's coming in, and he came into this wedding with a little eye on another older woman. I think Luis wants an older woman. I really do. And I actually could see him with the older woman just because he is quite a sensitive soul. And young girls don't know what to do with that. Young girls are still in the mind frame of, I want rough and tough with his, I need a soldier, that type of thing. Older woman can appreciate a man like Lou because they don't need all of that, right? They want somebody who can emotionally connect. And Lou definitely has a little bit of that in his system. So I'm just saying, again, it also seems like at this wedding, everybody is concerned about who Lou is dating, not dating, wanting to date, want to have babies with, all that kind of stuff. So people are still a little bit fixated on Lou. Okay. So Fontana says that Lou should have took her away from Diamond. And my response to that is, girl, bye. Because I don't even know. Look at Diamond. Diamond's about this big. Okay. Lou, a big, tall, statuesque mandingo of a man. I don't even know how she landed on Diamond over Lou from the beginning. So if you walked away from all of that to go and talk to Diamond, who was playing games, girl, bye. Ain't nobody fighting for you. Lou, gone about your business and get you an older woman. Okay. And like I said, the Three Stooges are kicking up dust. And Annie, my only question for Annie, are you okay? And I know people have been joking about this, but I really am concerned about Sister Annie. She seemed like she was a little bit intoxicated, allegedly. I don't know. I was not there. I don't know if that's just her regular personality, but she seemed a little intoxicated. Just rattling off at the mouth, talking loud, not really realizing that she's talking loud. Zari's children are and sitting in front of her. She's just all over the place. Thoughts, comments are all over the place. And I felt like and then she gets up to give a speech at the reception. So after you done talk all of that mess, then you stand up to give a speech. Either Annie is on some type of substance or Annie is giving us her best Oscar award winning performance. Because she's an actress. Okay. So either Annie on some shit, Annie on that stuff, whatever that stuff is, allegedly, or Annie is giving us her best Oscar performance. I don't know, but all of those roles still lead to Annie, are you okay? Because it's not looking like it. It is not looking like it. Okay. And then, of course, I want to leave off with Diamond line because at the end of episode 1, Naked goes to meet with Diamond to basically kind of see, like, where were you? You didn't come to the wedding. All of the rest of the family was there. I even saw Zari's sisters. Like, everybody else was there. Where were you? Since you are all these other 2 seasons have been saying you're such in a good place, you co-parent well, all of those things, where were you? This man had the nerve to say he was not invited. Diamond Platinums, you lying. All of us online felt invited. We knew the wedding was coming. So how you, as the father of her children, don't know that the wedding is coming? Then he kind of goes into saying, well, there's a certain type of way that you need to invite me. What would that way be outside of, let me send you an email or a text message or a WhatsApp message to say, hey, I'm having my wedding, please attend? You want her to call you? You want her to come over to your house with a gift and say, oh, Diamond, please, can you grace my wedding? Matter of fact, can you perform at my wedding? Ain't nobody doing all of that for you, Diamond. Ain't nobody doing all of that. So that's how I know Diamond was lying and he's trying to make something out of nothing. I think Diamond is not happy that Zari is getting married. I think Diamond wants to continue to keep tabs and attachments to Zari. I think Diamond is going to use his children to make this relationship with Zari while she's married to someone else messy. And I think we need to keep our eye on Diamond because he's been a real cool cucumber these other 2 seasons. But this young man, Shakib, with the beautiful black skin and the great smile, he about to give Diamond, Ant looking a run for his money. Okay? He about to do it. So that was episode 1, y'all. Okay, we know that Zari's married this younger guy, beautiful wedding. We know Annie is not okay. We know Nadia and Fontana are also becoming increasingly more messy. Swanky is on his healing journey. Okay, which means he's probably going to try not to be messy this season, because last season he was looking a little crazy. We know Naked and his woman are staying the course of nowhere, staying the course to nowhere. And yeah, we also had the introduction of a new cast member. That was the South African lady, the influencer here in the red. I mean, she did make a grand entrance. She walked straight down the middle of the reception hall for the wedding, but she didn't really leave much of an impression outside of the fact that she walked on into that lady's wedding like it was hers. Okay, so we're gonna see how it goes, right? You know, this season I'm really keeping my eye on Swanky, because I was real disappointed in him last season. I just thought he was doing a lot. I'm also gonna keep my eye on Annie, because I'm trying to assess what's happening there. Because when Annie first popped on the scene, I actually really loved her. Actually, season 1, I was Team Annie. I was not Team Zari Boss Lady. But season 2, I started to see Annie for her works. Even though Swanky was being dramatic and doing a lot, I still started to see the holes in Annie's story. And I started to see how she likes to play victim a lot. So I'm keeping my good eye on Annie. Is you okay? Y'all know I don't see it for Fontana. If you follow me on Instagram, y'all, I'm not here for it. Okay. So I'm not really, I mean, we're gonna have to follow what she's doing, but I'm probably not gonna be featuring her that much. And I also, again, I'm gonna keep my eye on this Zari Diamond Shakib situation, because I have a feeling in the depths of my soul that Diamond is on some fugaziness. And Diamond is trying to interrupt Zari's good thing. But y'all let me know what you think. Did you like episode 1? Did you not like it? Do you feel how I feel, that, you know, the Three Stooges were being messy at this lady's wedding? You know, what do y'all think? Let me know in the comments. And let me know if you like my reviews for the Young, Famous, and African. All right, until next time, y'all. Peace. Bye.